Today, we're diving into a comprehensive comparison between the brand new JBL Flip 7 and its predecessor, JBL Flip 6. The Flip series has been a fan favorite for years, known for its rugged durability and impressive sound quality in a compact form. With the brand new Flip 7, JBL promises better durability, a new carrying system, and enhanced audio customization. But the big question is, which one is best for your needs and style? Well, let's dive into a detailed comparison of these two portable Bluetooth speakers and see which one is the right choice for you. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. Let's start off with the design and durability. At first glance, the Flip 7 looks almost identical to the Flip 6, maintaining that familiar cylindrical shape and fabric-covered body. It is slightly larger and heavier, but the difference is barely noticeable in daily use. The real improvement comes in its durability. While the Flip 6 has an IP67 rating, making it waterproof and dustproof, the Flip 7 steps it up to IP68. This means it can be submerged in water up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes, compared to the Flip 6's 1 meter limit. JBL also reinforced the rubber bumpers, making them longer and thicker to provide extra drop protection. Speaking of refinements, the Flip 7 introduces JBL's new push-lock carrying system, with an included carabiner and a small loop attachment, replacing the Flip 6's basic string loop. This makes it much easier to attach to a backpack or hang it anywhere while on the go. So if you're looking for a more rugged and travel-friendly option, the Flip 7 takes the lead. Moving on to the controls and features, both speakers offer a similar button layout, with raised playback controls. But there's a key difference is the Flip 6 features JBL's Party Boost button, allowing it to link up with other Party Boost-compatible JBL speakers, while the Flip 7 replaces this with an Auracast button. This means the Flip 7 can only connect to other Auracast-compatible speakers like the JBL Xtreme 4 or Clip 5, and it is not backward compatible with the Flip 6's Party Boost system. Both models lack a built-in microphone, so you won't be using these for phone calls. One major upgrade with the Flip 7 is its equalizer. The Flip 6 offers a basic 3-band EQ in the JBL Portable app, but the Flip 7 upgrades to a much more precise 7-band customizable EQ, giving users more control over their sound. Another new addition exclusive to the Flip 7 is the Playtime Boost feature, which extends battery life by 2 hours by reducing bass frequencies. But this does affect sound quality noticeably. If you're someone who loves customizing your sound, the Flip 7 offers a better experience. When it comes to sound quality, both speakers deliver that signature JBL sound, with impressive bass for their size. But the Flip 7 does come with some subtle but important improvements. The biggest upgrade is in distortion control, as the Flip 7 scores a 3.5 on JBL's multi-dimensional audio quality score, compared to the Flip 6's 2.5. Meaning it produces cleaner audio with less unwanted noise. But the Flip 6 scores slightly better in timbre and immersiveness. But since both are mono speakers, the difference isn't drastic. Both struggle with instrument separation on complex tracks, meaning that layered music can sound a bit muddled. The most impactful upgrade is the Flip 7's 7-band EQ, which allows for precise sound adjustments. For example, boosting the 125 Hz band can enhance bass depth, while lowering the 1 kHz band improves rock music clarity. If you're all about fine-tuning your audio, the Flip 7 is the better choice. Now let's talk about connectivity and compatibility. The Flip 7 upgrades from Bluetooth 5.1 to Bluetooth 5.4, which improves connection stability and range. Both speakers support Bluetooth multipoint, meaning they can connect to 2 devices at once, but neither remembers past connections. You'll need to manually reconnect every time. A standout feature exclusive to the Flip 7 is audio over USB, allowing for lossless audio playback from services like Apple Music and Tidal. This is a great feature for audiophiles, but given the limitations of a small speaker, the real-world impact may be minor. Neither model includes an AUX input, and both only support the basic SBC Bluetooth codec. If you plan to link multiple speakers, keep in mind that the Flip 7's Auracast system isn't compatible with the Flip 6's Party Boost, so choose based on the ecosystem you already have or plan to build. In terms of battery life, JBL claims the Flip 7 offers 16 hours compared to the Flip 6's 12 hours. But there's a catch. Those last 2 hours on the Flip 7 require playtime boost, which noticeably reduces bass. But the Flip 7 realistically offers about 13 hours of normal playback. In real-world testing, the Flip 6 lasted around 9 hours and 25 minutes at 75 decibels, falling short of its claimed battery life. Both speakers charge via USB-C, but neither includes a power adapter or supports fast charging. If you need maximum battery life, the Flip 7 does last longer, but you'll have to sacrifice some bass to get the most out of it. As for my final verdict, the JBL Flip 7 is a solid upgrade, but it's not a must-have for everyone. If you already own the Flip 6, there's no urgent need to upgrade unless you really want the new features. The core sound quality remains very similar, and Party Boost users will be disappointed that it's not compatible. But for new buyers, the Flip 7 is the more future-proof option with its newer connectivity standard, better durability, and improved sound customization. Still, if the Flip 7 is significantly more expensive in your region, the Flip 6 remains an excellent pick. Let me know in the comments which one you'd choose. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech comparisons. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.